There was a man named Anthony who lived in a city. He lived with his wife, Kate, and their two sons, Mike and John. Anthony worked in a factory to support his family, while Kate was a housewife. Mike was in class 6, and John was in class 4. Both boys were very smart and always did well in their studies. Kate enjoyed stitching and made delicious meals for the family. Anthony and Kate dreamed of giving their children the best education. They believed it would lead them to a bright future. Mike and Andrew sat in the classroom, waiting for the next period. It was science period, and they had a test. Mike looked at Andrew.
How prepared is your test?
Andrew sighed.
Yesterday, I had to go with Mom to Aunt Lily's house. I prepared, but I'm not confident.
Mike nodded.
I prepared well, but I'm still scared.
Andrew smiled.
Come on. You are always the topper. Don't take tension.
Just then, Miss Elizabeth entered the class. The test began, and both got busy writing. After finishing, they submitted their copies. Soon, the period was over. That evening, Mike was helping John with his homework, while Kate was in the kitchen. Suddenly, she called Mike. Mike went to the kitchen.
Yes. Mom.
Kate handed him some money.
Mike, the rice is finished. I forgot to buy it yesterday. Please go to the store and get it.
Mike nodded.
Mom. Please check if you need anything else.
Kate smiled.
No, my dear. Oh yes. Please buy chocolate ice cream for both of you.
Mike smiled.
Thanks. Mom.
He took John with him to the store. He picked a rice packet, paid the money, and then went to the ice cream shop. He bought 2 ice creams. John was very happy. The next day, when the science period started, Mike and Andrew waited eagerly for their results. The whole class was talking about the test. Miss Elizabeth entered the class and greeted everyone. The room fell silent as she started handing out the test copies. Mike and Andrew quickly grabbed their copies. Andrew got 22 out of 25 and nodded with a small smile. But Mike's eyes widened. 25 out of 25 with excellent remarks. His heart filled with joy. Andrew patted his back.
Well done.
Mike couldn't stop smiling. It was a good day. The next day was Sunday. After breakfast, Anthony sat with his wife and kids in the lounge. Mike handed his test copy to Anthony.
Well done, my boy. Keep it up. I want you to become a doctor.
Mike smiled and nodded. Kate looked at him warmly.
Congrats, my dear.
John said.
Dad, I will also work harder like my brother.
Anthony patted John's head.
Sure. My son.
One night, Andrew returned home from work with a fever. Kate said,
You should visit the doctor.
Andrew replied,
I just need some rest.
but Andrew's fever didn't go away. And each day his condition got worse. He still went to work. One night, at the dinner table, Anthony suddenly felt like vomiting and ran to the bathroom. Kate quickly ran after him.
Are you okay?
John was scared. Mike hugged John and said,
Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
Kate gave Andrew some water and said,
We need to go to the doctor right now.
They both went to the clinic. Mike stayed at home with John. At the clinic, the doctor asked,
Since when have you had a fever?
Anthony replied,
Since last month.
The doctor wrote down some tests and said,
I can't tell you anything until these tests are done.
They returned back home. The next day, Kate took Anthony to get the tests done. The doctor looked at the results and said,
I need your CT scan.
Anthony asked,
What happened?
The doctor replied,
I can't say anything before this.
Kate was very worried. They quickly went for the CT scan. After the CT scan was done, they went back to the clinic. At the clinic, the doctor looked at the scan and said,
I'm sorry, but you have a brain tumor. Treatment must begin as soon as possible.
Kate's eyes filled with tears. They returned home. Mike, sensing something was wrong, asked,
What happened? Mom?
Kate, weeping, said,
Your dad has a brain tumor.
Mike was shocked. Meanwhile, Anthony sat in his room. He was very sad. The next morning, Anthony got ready for work. Kate stopped him and said,
"You can't go to work. Anthony, we need your treatment."
Anthony replied,
But we can't afford it. You know.
Kate said,
"We will try."
Kate arranged treatment at a free organization hospital. She also started stitching dresses to manage the household expenses and the kids' education. But Anthony's condition worsened day by day, and he passed away. They were all in shock. Andrew was also very sad and tried to comfort Mike.
I know it's hard, but be brave for Aunt and Little John.
Kate stayed strong for the kids and focused on managing the house expenses. She started making body lotions and face creams at home. Mike began delivering newspapers before school every morning. After school, he made sandwiches or easy meals and cleaned the kitchen. He wanted to help Kate with her work, but she gently refused.
"Mike, you should focus on your studies now. You have already started your newspaper delivery job. Now, go and study. And help John with his homework."
One morning, while the kids were at school, Kate got busy making body lotion and face cream at home. For the body lotion, she mixed shea butter, coconut oil, almond oil, and a few drops of essential oils like lavender. She melted the beeswax and blended everything together. Then added distilled water to make it smooth and creamy. Afterward, she carefully poured the lotion into beautiful bottles, labeling it as a pure velvet lotion. For the face cream, Kate mixed rose water, aloe vera gel, and glycerin. She added a bit of coconut oil, jojoba oil, and beeswax to thicken it up. A drop of tea tree oil added a nice touch. Once the mixture was ready, she poured it into small jars, labeling it as pure velvet lotion. Years passed, and Mike completed his FSC with top marks. John finished his O-levels and got into a computer college while working part-time. Andrew and Mike both applied to medical college. They were admitted. One evening, Mike, while sitting with Andrew, he said,
I got admission into medical college.
Andrew comforted him.
You should definitely apply for a scholarship. It could be the solution.
Mike applied for a scholarship and received the good news. He was awarded a full scholarship. He rushed to share it with Kate and John, and they were overjoyed. Years later, Mike completed his MBBS and applied for a scholarship. He got enrolled in a special neurosurgery program and became a skilled neurosurgeon. He started working at a reputable hospital. Mike told his mother,
Mom, you don't need to work anymore. John and I will take care of the house now. You deserve rest now. You have worked so hard for us.
Kate smiled, tears in her eyes. She thought,
Anthony, you must be proud of our son's success.
Mike and John hugged her tightly. Moral: never give up, even in tough times.